Don't forget, people, don't ever let degenerate humans who don't want the right things or the truth ever bring you fear. If they're scared of something, that's their problem. You know what I mean? I don't get. Like, I'm all weirded out. I don't I'm like, I'm fuck. You just can't hear me. You people think you know everything. And that's to get you in trouble. 365 times your Bible tells you no fear. No fear. You can solve all the problems you need to solve. You can move mountains if you got to do that to solve a problem. Power's within you. So that means if elite pedophiles, which I don't know what these people they admit that they're the fucking problem. Bill Gates might be a problem, and they fully admit it. And then they want to say, "Hey, deal in the household where it fucking feels comfortable," and you really don't have to worry. But you're instilling values into your fucking children that you don't get to dictate. If you let the dictators take over, society is dictating fucking what's acceptable and what's not. You don't have fucking say anymore. Because if you think different, society is going to come after you. But that's the price you pay to be with God. And you got to have no fear. But that's the thing. It says no fear, but you have to fight the fear. You know what I mean? It's a battle being with God. The only reason it's a fucking battle is because there's so many people working with Satan. Like when Jesus said back in the day, hey, guys, everybody listen up. You're not who you're not with who you think you're with. Satan, he fucking rules this world. He is the father because you all choose to lie instead of the truth. I'm trying to show you guys the Pharisees. If you keep going the way of these idiots, you're not with the real father. They say great things. They say fucking beautiful things. But they're not about those things. You know what I mean? And I'll give you guys a modern day example here. And this is just my personal opinion. And if I'm wrong, I can apologize for it. But somebody who was fucked, like Jordan Peterson, the speeches that that man threw out about the truth fucking captivated me wholeheartedly. And I took it on. But I don't think he did. You know what I mean? He's so educated, but he doesn't know that the Ten Commandments are there for a reason and that Jesus is the truth. It's about living in fucking a state of what is real. Will cuts me up saying God's not here. I shouldn't have said that because I don't know. I don't know. But Jesus said, hey, my father's not here. He's not here. But the Holy Spirit is. And my father fucking lives within inside of you if you take me on. But you'll have to be fucking righteous. You'll have to pick up a cross. You have to be willing to fucking give this flesh for the fucking truth. Not worry about if somebody wants to hurt you because all you want is the truth. Someone doesn't want to answer questions, then maybe they got something to hide. You know what I mean? You guys can't figure that out. If Bridget Marcone was a woman, she just would have fucking came out. on public TV and said Candace Owens is an idiot. I'll prove that I'm a woman so we can stop all this bullshit. But instead, we get this fucking great big swirl pot of there's people that even say, what does it matter what their sexual preferences are, Carl? Why does it matter all the way in France? That's what my wife says to me. Well, because they're lying and manipulating to the world. The young man was actually fucking groomed. Like, fuck, there's a whole lot of problems there, Joanna, but fucking, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be concerned because, hey, if they're satanic, that's the way Satan would want you, right? That's the way it's depicted. And fuck, he'd want you all mixed up and not knowing what the fuck you are and making, Satan. He's a nasty little bitch and he comes dressed in love, and he's got this world just fucking in love with him. Hey, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about men and women's sports? Do you think that anybody who has accepted this or hasn't fucking complained about it is with God? Do you think that anybody who thinks such things are acceptable and would allow them to happen to their own or would they do something when it happens to their kids? You know what I mean? It's only important when it's them taking care of themselves. Don't worry about. I'm just thinking, where do you think that brain power gets you? Hey, I'm kind of thinking, where does it get you? Yeah, sorry. Okay. Is Satan even here? Is Satan even here? Or is he somewhere else? And the only way he can do his work, because that's the only people I've ever seen do Satan's work. I've never seen Satan himself come out. And, you think if Satan was so powerful, he'd come out with his magic wand and just turn everybody. But well, he has, I believe, but he would just turn them to would have just been. But no, he had to work and twerk and have men do his work and so have men work against themselves for crying out loud. Satan is fucking shifty, eh? But like I said, no power unless men give them power. We give them power, and we give God no power. We're waiting for Jesus to whisk us off our feet. All our problems will be solved. All the evil will just be gone. And we never have to do anything or face it. Sounds ridiculous to me, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing, I'll tell you, I would like if I was gonna pick a religion or anything like that. My thoughts on Jesus before were I thought it was a little hokey dokey, and I still do. It was like it just I don't like I didn't know the whole story, you know what I mean? I only knew the ones Christians were telling me. And that Jesus died for my sins. And that I didn't really have to do anything. I just had to fucking hand it over and believe in the name of Jesus and the power that that name holds. And then when you find out that wasn't even his name, so like, nah, it's the character that holds the power. You guys don't get her. Be in the character and you'll have the power. Hey, I was watching this thing. It was a commercial, and it was for a new He-Man movie. Those are my gender identifiers. Hey, Public Enemy. What isn't that what they call them these days? What's your gender identifiers? Hey, mine's He-Man. But yeah, I thought, fuck, that looks interesting, interesting concept. And then I noticed, I was like, my son, he says to me, he says, Skeletor, that's Jared Leto, dad. And I'm like, Jared Leto. How's he still making movies? Isn't he assaulting women all the time? Isn't there like 8 of them that fucking complain about? I don't know. Did he already go to court for that? Like, is that even real? Because hey, it's just my observation, but I think he's trying to be a cult leader there, public enemy number one. You ever looked into that? It's weird, man. I think Jared Leto's with Satan, bud. You know what I mean? Playing Skeletor. Hey, public enemy. Would you be willing to go against a brain battle against the real Skeletor? The real brains behind the operation that's got your brains. I know George Soros and Klaus Schwab and all that, but what about the main brain that's even got their brains, eh? What if there's a sane brain out there? Would you face them? Would you have the stones to have a brain battle with them? I would. It'd be easy, you know what I mean? He's just an inverted joke. He's all about the lies, but you know what I mean? It's all about the it's see, here's the thing. This is why these little fucking dorks are fucking running everything. Because they got a twisted version of God and Jesus out there for you guys to fucking chomp on. While they have all the belief in the world and they're fucking stupid idiot. And they inverted it. They believe in the lie as much as you're supposed to believe in the truth. And they think. And I don't know what they think they're getting away with or whatever it is. But on the back streets, they fucking tell you exactly what they're doing to you. I don't know why. Do they think that it's something that they have to do in order to fucking get through or some fucking I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can purposely fucking go around trying to hurt people. But they do tell you, remember, we can bring Noah Harari back on and he can like you guys are creating your own fucking demise. Peter Thiel and Elon Musk and fucking Samantha, the fucking three twig egos. They got you guys. They got you good. Because Noah Harari at the WEF tells you public enemy and rip it. He tells you, hey, bud, I'm not trying to rip on you, rip it. That little dork, he tells you, you're hackable. We just need enough data, enough computing power, enough and we got your brains. Hey, he'll tell you those days of thinking you have a soul. No, you sold that to Peter Thiel, Mark Zuckerberg for the metaverse. Like, how can we fall for Zuckerberg after he told us he treasoned us? Like, I don't get her. I say this over and over again, hoping that it'll fucking hammer into your guys' brains. That's not a right thing to do to humanity. It's absolutely disgusting. And you shouldn't stand for it, but you do. It's like the whole fuck, I want justice for, you guys say I don't take care of my family and I try and make up with my mistakes. I try and fucking, you know what I mean? If I could just fucking show them whether it was good or bad and I could make up for it, but you guys pardon Fauci. And I got to think to myself, hey, it's that fucking defense when there's no defense needed that fucking makes me have a sense that, well, there's a reason for the defense of the fucking parteroni. You know what I mean? But we don't care as society. You guys care so much about your fucking militaries, but fuck, there they all were. Hey, you don't take her, take a hike. Go find another way, you disgraced motherfucker. Rah, rah, rah. That was the Biden administration, though, right? Hey, but are any of them working for you? Like I've said, that shit in Minnesota, they're fucking doing a good job on you puppies. Fuck, that's good. This fucking guy. Do you imagine being this guy and going to God? Hey? Fuck. It's weird. It's just weird out here, right? Hey, Jack, how's it going? Don't think sometimes life you got to pick and choose your battles. Well, yeah, Rip it. We should pick and choose our battles, but the ones that are really causing our problems, we should face. We shouldn't be scared. Really, we shouldn't. You think I like dressing up as Captain Common Sense or the Red Kachina or the Red Dragon or do it for God. You know what I mean? And then when after, because I was so fucking not wanting to do them, and I watched them and I'm proud of myself. I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, bro. He did it. He didn't want to, and he still did it because that's what you do for God. Because it's the right thing to do. You're not hurting anybody. So it shouldn't be like this. But you guys are creating this world where I have to feel like there's something wrong with me because all I want is the truth. And you guys don't want her. I can tell you exactly who you all are. This guy here, man. MMA hardcore. He's just looking to be loved. He doesn't know who he is. He wants you to know how tough he is and how he'll drop hands. And if you ever seen Dagburn, it's on site. But then when it's on site, he's grown up and he don't need that shit. And I'm all confused with that dude. You know what I mean? All in all, I mean, I'm not saying he's like right down evil. I'm just saying he's a little stupid in the brain right now. That's all. You know what I mean? He don't know his up from down because fuck, Obama's made him a clown. Obama said, fuck, let's rock this place. Let's bring a whole bunch of immigrants. Let's make these guys pay for it. And then we can have a hero. I need a hero. There comes Trumper Humper and Tom Holman. Can Tom Holman be bought for $50,000? Hey, did we ever get that answer straight and clear? Hey, would your FBI or intelligence agencies protect Tom Holman? I don't know. But yeah, yeah, they got us good. They fucking got you guys just hate the swirl pot. Bill Gates, he wants fucking civil war. I've told you guys that. He's a nasty little sucker. Hey, you're educational, entertaining, free. I'll keep coming back. Hey, Rip it. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know. But don't do what these guys do. Don't tell me I'm wrong and not tell me where I'm wrong. And certainly don't lie. Do not fucking lie, especially children of God. You never know what's going to happen if you lie on children of God, but I think it's the same thing if you do it to anybody because we're all children of God. You know what I mean? Watch who you treat, how you treat people. You know what I mean? You just never know. They're in big trouble. China's top general accused of leaking nuclear. Oh, like, I don't trust that guy neither. I really don't. Do you guys trust Patrick? Like, I liked him a lot, but he seems more about selling shoes and selling shit, not really about getting to the root of the problem and fixing it. You know what I mean? He just seems like a whiner. He just wants to talk about shit all the time. And one guy on his show, man, he's fucking idiot. Like, let's tell these guys to fuck off with their nuclear, leaking nuclear. Fucking jerk offs. Trump fires that guy, I guess. Tom Holman has arrived. The body language guy. Go check him out. See what he's. I don't know what he'll say about Tom Holman, but Tom Holman is a good actress. I'll tell you that. He had me when he said he was fucking working to get the fucking help the kids. I fucking bought into it. Fucking guy had tears for fuck's sakes. Oh, but hey, what do you guys think? Do you think if you're a Donald Trump man, you're going to go to heaven? Do you think if you fucking uh, I don't know how you guys can't be such a fucking hypocrite. I don't fucking get like I also don't get the fact that you guys don't know that Obama doesn't have paperwork to be an American. And little me knows it. He's just like, Joe Biden's daughter had fucking diary. Nobody fucking cares. Hey, fucking Joe Biden gets deemed incompetent for paperwork. They leave him running the fucking most powerful country in the world with the most stupidest fucking people, apparently. How in the fuck does that happen? I don't know. But it did. It did. And we need to accept it. And we need to fucking see that these people don't like you. George Bush is not your friend. He makes you have pride and stupidity. He makes you fucking when you go in and you do damage like that, George Bush, you're fucked, bud. You're just fucking fuck. Wouldn't you guys agree? Shouldn't we all come together and say, hey, George, wouldn't it be better to fucking admit that you fucked up and pay the price for your fuck up and go on into jail rather than fucking go to hell, man? You you don't want to find out what karma really is, do you? You don't want to you don't want to guess on what's on the other side, right? Like rip it. I don't know if this is true or not, but it's on the internet. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. When they're talking about Anton LaVey, big tough Anton, fucking super Satan supporter, right? Strong Satan guy there was, written books and all that. You know what I mean? Turns out, fuck, at the end, I guess he was whining like a little bitch, saying, oh, fuck, I don't, this wasn't, oh my, fuck myself. Please give me another chance. You know what I mean? If that's true, oh my goodness. When you could have heaven for just wanting to live in the truth. Fuck, accepting our realities. But fuck, here's the thing. Everybody's trying to fuck with your brains right now. Like there's spiritual people out here actually trying to fucking tell you guys, hey, you got no problems. And if you got problems, you're creating them in your fucking brain. Let them go. Because if you're feeling some sort of way, it's because you want to feel that sort of way. Why do you want to feel that sort of way? Forget about the back. Like, you want to fucking grab those cupcakes right by the fucking cheeks and go, listen, what is wrong with you? Who is Bill Gates in your world? Really, take a look. Is any of this stuff true, or are you fucking make believing the same shit I make believing? Can we fucking put our realities together? Okay, you know what I mean? It's a weird world out here where Jared Leto's don't fucking making movies, eh, boys? I don't know. Was he free? Was there that many women lying about him? Fuck, I don't know. You never know these days, yeah? You know what I mean? But God knows, and they know, and well, if you know, like you should know that God knows. If you know that God knows, then you should fucking